What's going on, guys? I'm Zach. Welcome to Bros Reactor 151. You know the deal, guys. Scout Station in the building. It is what it is, so is it. Thank you very much, Raphael, for the donation, mate. We really appreciate it. Hopefully you keep them well and staying safe and sane. For the ones who follow us really carefully and everything, have the notifications on, you know, we did put a post out saying what's the reason why we haven't uploaded and things like that, you know what I mean? And for all the ones who commented and everything, thank you very much. We really appreciate you guys, you know. And Raphael, and hopefully you keep them well and staying safe and all that and staying do you know what I mean, kid? Tom MacDonald, no response, that's what he wants us to do. Support the channel, help channel build, for those that don't need to go for me to that PayPal, all links down below in the description. You want to encourage you guys to drop donation, we'll make a say and get it to you as soon as possible. We hope you enjoy it, and we hope you do. Let go.
I'm the rapper that these other rappers jealous of. I made more off CDs than rappers who are selling drugs. True story. Every single aspect independent. I got texts from presidents and major labels I ain't read yet. Told my manager I'd knock him out and he was like the homie. Then I fired him. If you're watching this, I'm sorry, dog. Au revoir. I don't need nobody's help. It's me and Nova by ourselves. Come here, babe. This is the entire team, nobody else. I conceptualize, produce, and write like
that's sick. He goes, he didn't need no one's help. It's just me and Nova doing this. He's had messages from the labels, to the presidents, and he hasn't even opened them mails. His manager said something and all this, that, and he said, lad, remember from the start what I told you? It's me, me missus, and that, do you know what I mean? That's the team, do you know what I mean? And we want to keep it like that. If you don't understand that and you're seeing the big bucks like that now, you can go, mate. Because we're making it.
Every record, me and Nova work the hooks, then they're mixed and mastered by Evan. This is homegrown. Shout out all the rappers who have thrown stones. I'ma die rich while your casket full of broke bones. I ain't gonna respond to all your disses. Look, I get it. Your videos get no views. You say my name and people click it, but I'm different. You need clout and you're desperate to make a living. But my bank account already full. I counted 7 digits like y'all attack me with disses. Attract all the critics. I'll laugh at predictions. Surpass all the limits. The whacker the rapper, the more he's angered by the fact that I'm winning. I'm stacking the millions. It's tragic to witness like cancer in children. Hey, no playlist, no pay clicks, no fake. Rappers call me gay cause my braids pink. Yo, made me go crazy, so wasted. Front row at my show, I'm her favorite. I'm famous, they basically hate that I made it. Get paid more in a day than they claim on their paycheck. I'm patient, but say my name again, I ain't playing. I'll buy the place that you stay in, then raise the rent to the space in your parents' basement is vacant. They call me privileged, y'all can't admit that I'm gifted. I did it without a label's assistance. I made the business decisions, I overcame the addictions. Lived in the streets, got evicted, kicked it with killers and strippers. But still my vision was different. I bought a mic, started spitting, produced the beats and I mixed it. I turned my hand into a business.
He said he made it in the streets, I got evicted and I still made it or something. Lad, he's speaking about everything what he really has been through. It weren't easy. So, do you know what I mean, lad? He worked his way all the way to the top. When he's struggling. Do you know what? He's not thinking about all the views and all whatever people clout, whatever people think about. Lad, he's doing it from a business point. He's getting his business right, and that's what it's about, mate.
Flip the bird to the system. I prayed I'd finish my mission and keep my image consistent. I fixed the parts that were missing and switched the gas and the pistons. It's mathematics and physics. I had to travel the distance. I had to add some ambition and then subtract my suspicions. I wanted castles and riches, headed for caskets or prisons. I battled glasses of liquor and cabinets packed with prescriptions. And still these rappers wanna sneak this all over my Facebook, always trying to tweet. I ain't gonna keep this a secret, my marketing genius. The algorithm triggered by exploiting your weakness. And y'all can call me clickbait and gimmicks, I call me rich. 1 million monthly listens on Spotify, I'm about to drop a couple $1 million on a crib, $250,000 on a whip. I just sent my mom a grip. And first of all, I heard it all. I could write a perfect song. I Googled the net worth of rappers hating and I don't respond. Middle finger from a private jet. I don't give a single flight. Every single person I have met in person on Twitter, they talk. Yo, if rappers want to beef,
you know what, Tom MacDonald's next level.
Million plus streams, you know, like on Spotify or whatever and everything, lad.
And he's looking at £1 million cribs now.
Lad, everything.
Wow.
pan. Put them in the dirt like a UFO crash. Double time rappers mad at murder, it was slow raps. All they do is go fast, turn them to some ghosts with the most facts. Slow clap, pulling triggers quickly with no blowback. Cracking under pressure like a cold glass. No fans, jealous that I rose fast. Y'all are on the road back. Look at your career, it's a joke, man. Promise that I won't laugh. Say you got the smoke, can't afford gas. Oh man, so sad. You record your album in a closet full of clothes with a notepad. Strong on the outside, muscles with no bone mass.
Let's look at me for a second, man. I was deep in depression, making me weak and pathetic. I thought I needed their blessings, it leaves an impression. I feel the infection, repeating the lessons will only lead to me, and that's a lethal injection. And I was chasing a dragon with no medieval invention. I go to sleep and dream my life would be for me if I catch it. I let my demons possess me till I woke up in the wreckage and realized that I destroyed a whole cathedral of blessings. It's like my feet were magnetic, the street was steel, we connected. I couldn't seem to reach the sky no matter how far I'm stretching. And I was beaten to death and screaming for help for a second. Now I put everything I bleed into completing my records. I can't compete with my past, but I'm still seeking the relics. And I believe with every breath I breathe the sequel is better. No fear, surrender, I'm clear of the pressure. The tears I remember will never let me forget I was near to the devil. I never claimed to be holy, but I got angels protection. I got a barbed wire halo and devil horns I don't mention. Yeah, the Lord is my savior, but revenge is so tempting. I don't expect to see heaven. If that's the case, I respect it. Cause I tried to cage the beast, but it's woken up the broken locks. I'm crushing everything I see like empty cans of soda pop. You titties on your knees like a grandma who don't own a bra. Put a bullet in your head like words you only spoke to God.
I'm rowing through an ocean all alone inside an open box, frozen from the blowing snow and soaking through my only socks. Y'all noticed me and chose the heat, so now the water's boiling hot. You'd hope I croak, I'm dope and coke, don't crack it, turn to solid rock. Hey, I ain't talking to you losers like you know the cops. I'm rich and that ain't bad for a kid who couldn't hold a job. Budget brand rappers, all that Gucci fake, I own a lot. You can't afford the way I live, you trying to control the cost.
Whoa, I'm in solo mode, your promo won't affect the drop. Artists that you promo don't have clout, the photo likes are bought. Try to put me in the dirt, I'll thrive like you were growing pot. You prototypes are hurt, y'all need work, let me open shop. Y'all don't understand me like a burner phone, it's coded top. You'll never see my POV like you don't know the GoPro off. Make sure that the drone is all in slow-mo, so when y'all get shot, the footage captures every single moment while your corpses rot. Shoot it all on broken ons, touch it up.
Right, he goes, make sure the drone's in slow motion so they catch all the what?
All, do you know, like everything when he gets popped. Lad, do you know what? You've wanted this from Tom MacDonald and he's giving you it, do you know what I mean? All the people who's in his comment section, who's on Twitter, dissing and saying all things like this, do you know what I mean? Like man's privilege and man got this all on a plate and things like that.
He worked hard for it.
And he's telling you how everything happened, do you know what I mean? And all that kid, he's just jealous because he's just rose so quick, do you know what I mean?
Like a burner phone, it's coded top. You'll never see my POV like you don't know the GoPro off. Make sure that the drone is all in slow-mo, so when y'all get shot, the footage captures every single moment while your corpses rot. Shoot it all on broken arms, touch it up in Photoshop. Upload it to YouTube with a donate button for your mom. So alarmed, y'all can never reach me with those broken arms. Untouchable as alcoholics' wallets at an open bar. Unbreakable Da Vinci Code embedded in like most my songs. Gang is full of animals, you think my home is Noah's Ark. Past is full of broken hearts, opponents that have blown apart. My logo on the stove, I let it smolder till they know the mark.
While y'all were finding Nemo, I composed a team of total sharks. Hid inside the reef and chiseled teeth till they were over sharp. Y'all fishy rappers went to sleep to dream of coral seas and stars. We silently and violently reminded y'all the ocean's dark. Lordy, I really feel sorry for your corny bars. Maybe you'll improve and this is setting up your story arc. I am more like Iron Man, you are more like Tony Stark. You're human, I'm a robo-suit equipped with guns and poison darts. Choking y'all to death like I am Homer home alone with Bart. I wish you would on every glowing star. Core is hard, high performance parts from a pro garage. All I see is smoke and sparks every time your motor starts. What more you got in store for me? Your death threats were ghost stories. And what's next gonna be painful? Gravestones.
He smashed it. Do you know what, guys? There was so many things that he was spitting about, but
it's hard
we would end up pausing it or every like 2 seconds, you know what I mean? He was spitting so much. Do you know what I mean? I heard so much, but I just didn't want to talk over it or stop it so many times, you know what I mean? Like, there's just so much he was saying.
Yeah.
I catched a lot as well.
It's that type of songs where you got to go back all the time.
Kidder. Shout out to Tom MacDonald, kidder.
Make sure you go support him.
For you haters, keep supporting him as well. Do you know the haters gotta be there, like the hate.
Gotta keep them occupied.
It's just one of them, they're the ones who keep everything busy. Do you know what I mean, kidder? We hope you enjoyed it. We thank you for watching. Until next time.